Breaking news. Coinbase CEO Brian Armstrong just endorsed a U.S. strategic Bitcoin reserve. This is after taking a private meeting with Donald Trump. Axios is now reporting on this. Bloomberg is now reporting on Donald Trump's big Bitcoin plans through his presidency, including his day one executive orders for crypto. Cryptocurrency in the U.S. and around the world is about to skyrocket. Smash the like button. Here's what you need to know. Top 5 crypto coins to buy before Donald Trump's inauguration. Not financial advice, just opinion. This is why you subscribe to Altcoin Daily. If you're interested in making money, hit that subscribe button. We keep you informed on a daily basis. First, understand this. Coinbase CEO Brian Armstrong just endorsed a U.S. strategic Bitcoin reserve. This is significant, as Axios reports, as this is the first time Coinbase has specifically addressed the idea of a strategic Bitcoin reserve, doing so just before the second inauguration of Donald Trump and Armstrong's trip to the World Economic Forum. This is exactly what he expects to see happen with crypto under Donald Trump. Exactly.
As you sort of look out on the horizon now, given President-elect Trump and his administration and his ambitions and plans, what is it that you see happening exactly?
One of the most exciting things about this new Congress, which is the most pro-crypto Congress ever, is that I think we finally have a chance to get some regulatory clarity in the U.S. about some of these big open issues that, frankly, under Gary Gensler, we just haven't gotten any clarity for a long time. So which of these assets are commodities, which of them are securities? That requires the SEC and the CFTC to come together and collaborate on rulemaking, or to have Congress really step in and pass new legislation. So there's an opportunity to do that. The FIT 21 bill, which passed with strong bipartisan support in the House earlier this year, it's now making its way through the Senate, and with any luck, we'll get that passed through the Senate and make it to the president's desk here, either in the lame duck or early in the Trump administration.
When you think, though, about the other currencies, they're the ones I would imagine at this point that have the bigger room to move, or no?
Well, I think Bitcoin will be the most important crypto asset for a long time. It's got a lot of runway to move as well. It's not just about Bitcoin. There are dozens, hundreds of different assets in crypto that are now, they've met our listing standards, they've made it onto our exchange. And actually, there's thousands of these being created every day, believe it or not. And so some of these they're coins like Ton and WorldCoin, which are being used in emerging markets. There's things like in the DeFi space, like Uniswap, that people want exposure to, or the things that are layer 2 solutions are being built on top of, like Optimism. And I think we're eventually going to get to a world where there's millions of these tokens. Every project, every individual, every meme on the internet is going to have one of these. And of course, every company, when they want to raise money, as we get regulatory clarity around securities and have a clear path for that, they should be issuing these coins as well. And so increasingly, people are going to want broad market exposure to crypto. It's going to be the next version of the stock market, but it's also the next version of the internet.
Personal finance tip number 21. If you want to stack Bitcoin every day with every purchase, download the Fold app. Get the Fold card. I have it. This is the ultimate Bitcoin app. You earn so much passive Bitcoin using this app. This is the ultimate personal finance app for Bitcoin believers. Scan the QR code or see my link below. Now, you already know that right now, as we speak, as you're watching this video, David Sachs, who's Donald Trump's AI crypto czar, is hosting a crypto ball in Washington, honoring Donald Trump as the first crypto president, and also sending a message to the U.S. and around the world that we are taking crypto seriously. We like crypto. Special guests include Michael Saylor, Brian Armstrong, Mike Novogratz, many, many more. Like, that Mike Novogratz is in Donald Trump's ear, pushing him in the right direction for crypto.
So, Mike, it sounds like you're a bond bear, but you're a Bitcoin bull. And I want to get back to crypto here. And I want to talk about the possibility of a Bitcoin strategic reserve. You think about this rally that we're seeing in Bitcoin, which is one of the purest supply and demand markets. And one of the reasons I keep hearing is that there's a lot of optimism that we could see the United States government buy up to $1 million worth of Bitcoin. Now that you do have all these crypto advocates in Congress, are you confident that we could see something like that?
Listen, I think it would be very smart for the United States to take the Bitcoin they have and maybe add some to it and say, we want to show the world that we're going to be a technology first country, a crypto digital asset first country. I think Bitcoin heads to 500,000. again, it's a whole different paradigm because it forces every other country in. Countries are already buying it. I've got a dear friend, the guy that actually turned me on to Bitcoin in 2013, who's in the Mideast right now, and he said he's never seen anything like it. He's convincing more people to buy Bitcoin in the 3 days he's been there than any time in his whole career. And they're huge pools of capital. And so we're seeing something globally. When Trump advocated in Nashville that he was going to be a crypto president, a Bitcoin president, and now he's the president, let me tell you, other leaders heard that. And so I think we're strapping in for what could be an amazing rally.
With all that being said, with everything we show you on a daily basis, I think you can see that 2025 for crypto is going to be like no other year before. Take a look at the projects that are closest to Trump. If I were you, I'd get all the projects that are closest to Trump on my radar. I mean, just take a look at the crypto projects sponsoring Trump's inauguration. Ondo, also connected to BlackRock. Solana, Trumps have been in on Solana for a while. Sui, Eric Trump just disclosed himself as a big investor in Sui. MetaMask and Coinbase show you that Ethereum is involved here. And in fact, I don't think Bitcoin and Ethereum should be discounted under a Trump presidency. Donald Trump has huge amounts of Bitcoin and Ethereum. And I guess if we're talking about altcoins that Trump owns, we need to give honorable mentions to Chainlink and Aave. But these are the 5 coins I think you need to get on your radar, knowing what we know about Trump. And generally speaking, this cycle and going forward, look for coins with big cult-like followings behind it.
And if you look at past cycles, the biggest outperformance have always been cults. BTC, I'm sure you would agree that it's a cult.
Right.
Ethereum and Solana are culty to some extent.
Yeah.
Ripple, very famous cult. Cardano, very famous cult. Even Luna and Hex, which had a bad ending, but they had a very culty communities, right? And in their local sort of window of outperformance, they went ballistic.
So, you know Matt Furie, you know the Boys Club comic meme coins that have been hot this cycle. Pepe's the most famous, perhaps Brett after that. What if I told you a new Matt Furie character has just been discovered? Mystery is the meme. This is also a frog in Matt Furie's The Night Riders. I don't think a lot of people know about this. We've partnered with Mystery today to get this project on your radar. I don't think a lot of people know how big of a deal this frog is in the Matt Furie meta. You want a second chance at Pepe? Join the community to find out what the mystery cult is about. So a lot of people don't know this, but in Matt Furie's first publication, The Night Riders features 4 unique characters: a rat, a dragon, a bat rat-like creature, and a frog. This wordless, dreamlike narrative follows these characters through a fantastical landscape. Given the absence of words in the book, there has been much speculation about the names of the characters. After substantial research, it has been revealed that the real name of the frog in the Night Riders is in fact Mystery. And there's a lot of evidence that we can go into, but perhaps the most concrete piece of evidence is found in the book itself. While the body of the book contains only illustrations, the endnotes page features a very telling excerpt in memory of Watt Thanks, Ayana, Fox, Mystery, Toki, and Hoodrat. If you really dig into it, you will find out that the frog's name is Mystery. This is an Ethereum coin. Token supply is 420 trillion, 6,900 billion. No taxes, no BS. It's that simple. Liquidity pool tokens are burnt and contract ownership is renounced. The roadmap is pretty chill. To be clear, there's no direct association between this meme coin and Matt Furie himself. The token is simply an homage to the meme we all love and recognize, and there is no intrinsic value or expectation of financial returns. Get this project on your radar. I'll link the website and the Twitter below. Give them a follow. It'll be interesting to see what these guys do. Guys, it's going to be a huge week, a huge year. If you've been in cryptocurrency a while, I've seen some of your comments. A lot of you guys are in the money. It's great to hear. And if you're just getting into crypto recently, this should be our best year yet. It's all been building to this. My name is Aaron at Altcoin Daily. See you tomorrow, my friends.